Hey goalies, it is 2024. We are here to do a review on the brand new Bauer Supreme Shadow series. All right goalies, so now we're gonna take a look at the Bauer Supreme Shadow series and compare it to some of the features we found on the previous Mach series. First thing we're gonna notice is this year they are using their Shocklite insert. What that is above the knee of this pad, they have softened. The previous Mach pad was extremely stiff. That pad would almost promote forward for goalies, which does help for rebound control, but some goalies felt like they couldn't close their 5-hole nearly as well. So this top half of the pad is gonna feel closer to the ultrasonic, allowing goalies to get a little bit more feel, especially when they're down in their butterfly. Now, continuing with the Mach design, the new Shadow series has a 120-degree boot. Now, with the Supreme series, they've always been known for having a thicker boot. Now, this helps promote bigger rebounds, a little bit more stability on the ice, especially while sliding. But some goalies have found because that boot is stiffer, it does promote the pad to stand a little bit taller on their feet. So the next part of this pad we're gonna take a look at is the new Elastic Pro Toe system. With this system, it's a little bit different than the previous model with the bungees. Previous models, they would just go right through our toe block and connect directly to our foot. Now, some goalies were looking for a little bit more extension, especially when they're going down in RVH, looking for that toe lock right up against that post. What this new system does is it gives a little bit more slack between the pad and the goalie's skate. So next we're gonna take a look at the brand new Stabila calf. Inside this pad, similar to the Stabila slide on the knee, we're gonna have 2 brackets underneath our calf that connect to the face of the pad. It's gonna help with our stability when dropping into our butterfly, but also when pushing and sliding side to side, we'll feel more square, and it promotes the pad forward towards the shooter, allowing you to get more coverage and not feel like you're gonna slip out. Lastly, on the Shadow series, one improvement that they did make from the Mach series is the new rebound edge outer roll. Now, previous with the Mach and the ultrasonic, because Bauer does not use an actual outer roll to the pad, some players felt that when they did get hit with pucks, we would get rollovers and almost miss an opportunity to make a save. With this new rebound edge, they've added a stiffer foam, allowing that face to keep forward, keeping that puck in front of us and not allowing those skip overs. Now, continuing from our Mach series, Bauer with the Shadow series has kept our Stabila slide knee, which has the brackets that go from the face of the pad to the knee, giving us better stability when sliding. Another feature they kept is their new Tune Fit Plus. This strap goes directly over our calf, acting almost as a professor strap, giving us more connectivity to the pad and driving force to the ice. So now that we've taken a look at some of the new features on the Shadow series, we're gonna talk about how this pad is gonna play and react to the body. Now, the Supreme series has always been a pad that gives off an extremely large rebound. Now, these players that are gonna use this pad tend to be a little bit taller, maybe a little bit more flexible. Goalies looking really for size and getting that puck as far away from them as possible. Now, myself personally, I'm more towards the vapor line because it is a little bit softer. It adapts to the body a little bit better, but this pad does give a ton of performance as well as playability. And some goalies will actually look for this pad to seal the ice extremely well, where sometimes with that vapor pad, because it has more of that torsional flex, may feel like they lose that seal. This pad is gonna slam right to the ice with all those brackets underneath the knee as well as the calf. So that's gonna wrap up our Bauer Shadow series review on the leg pads. Be sure to check out the glove and blocker review. As always, like, share, subscribe. Check out the rest of our videos.